up, YouTube?
Oh, he's super
First off, I would like to say this is my first video, so I'm making this video before I even have an account, so I don't even know what my username is going to be. But first things off, I'd like to give a shout out to a couple people. One off, Robert Owens, right here. He's not the person that got me into Yu-Gi-Oh, but everything I know today, I know because of this bastard here.
Yeah, I'm just too good.
But recently, I went to a regional in Anaheim, California, and I actually did pretty well considering it was my first regional. What was it? I was 50 out of 471, right? But, whatever. Anyway, second thing, this is my mat. I fucking love this mat. Got it for $30. Best $30 I've ever spent. But first off, well, I'm here to make a deck profile. It's a Machina deck I used at the regional. This isn't the exact deck list because I'm missing a few cards. I had to borrow stuff, but I made the deck literally in the morning, right before the tournament. But
you weren't even supposed to enter.
Yeah, I really wasn't even supposed to enter, but I decided, fuck it, I want to enter.
Yeah, you were supposed to walk around. You were supposed to walk around and get trades for us, like find.
Yeah, I was supposed to find trades and shit like that, but I ended up entering. I mean, I forgot I had bought Thunder King, so if I had remembered that when I built this deck, I would have been Mocking and Stunned, which is what the profile I'm going to do now, but yeah, it's just minus 5 or 6 cards for the deck I used. But anyway, here we go. First off, I started with 3 Machina Fortresses. I think this is like I wouldn't say really the kill condition of this deck, which it really should be, but I think the biggest kill of this deck is actually the gadget engine. I mean, there's so much pluses and shit like that you get from the gadgets, it's not even funny. Next, I use 2 Machina Fortresses. Robert told me I should stay with 1, but I actually like the option of 2 because the late game force, with all 3 fortresses in the game, says hi.
You got Machinas, they're not supposed to last till late game. They're explosive.
Considering, yeah, it's possibly, but considering the fact that, you know, it does get to late game, like I had a few matches, especially against fucking, this stupid-ass zombie deck. This is fucking stupid. 3 Machina gear frames. Personally, I see this card here. Sorry, I'm not really watching the camera. Personally, I see this card actually getting hit by this next list. If it doesn't, I'd be really surprised because this is actually, I think, the biggest key card of this deck because it searches for all your shit.
Before you go any further, people, best card ever. He wants to run 1.
I only run 1. I only run 1.
Trap eater that I made for you.
And oh hi.
Oh yeah, this is.
Wait, show my Ghost Rare Gores.
No, I'll show it later. I'll show it later.
Oh,
but Machina, I use 1 Peacekeeper. Frankly, I think 2 is like too much, considering you only use it for searching. Maybe in the in a more control build, you would use 2 for its union ability to keep your machines on the field for an extra extra attack or something.
On another note, YouTube, Ghost Rare Injection Fairy Lily.
Yeah, that's my Fairy Lily. I customized personally.
Okay.
Too bad it's not a first edition. Next up, Cyber Dragons. I got these at the tournament. I didn't have these before, but they're only commons. But fuck it, Cyber Dragons are Cyber Dragons, right? My Thunder Kings. Yeah, well, these obviously I didn't use because I forgot I had them, or else I would have had a stun deck, and I probably wouldn't have lost to Fog Monarchs.
Deck is stupid.
It is. I hate that deck. Fucking Fishbar Blaster needs to get banned. 2 green gadgets, 2 red gadgets, and 2 yellow gadgets.
So that's not hobby.
Yeah.
Kind of obvious why you.
Yeah. Well, it is obvious why you would run them. The fucking
and keep in mind,
oppression.
He's not like Jonathan Cortez, aka Z-Trox7. Run 3. That's bad.
Well,
I'm just playing Z-Trox. I love you. No homo. That's my boy. Anyways, proceed.
Card Trooper. I didn't use this card in the build originally, but I'm using it now. Well, because it's another plus. Because it gets fortresses to the graveyard. It gets monsters to the graveyard for Pot of Arrows, which I'm seriously considering 2. Comment on what you think about 2.
What the fuck is going in?
Monster Reborn because it's a staple. Limit removal. If you run any machine deck, any kind, you don't have limit removal, you're a scrub. Smash and Ground because it's boss.
Unless
times
you run
2.
Machine King Control, which is gay.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Dark Hole, staple. Pot of Avarice, like I said. Comment what do you think about 2. Giant Trinade, it sets up. It says hi. Cold Wave, again, sets up. Book of Moons. I only ran 2 because I can only get 2, but 2 did me just fine. It worked just fine the way it was, cause yeah. Enemy controllers. These were not in the build that I used at the regional. I'm actually using these because the 2 cards this is supposed to be is deep prisons. I don't have deep prisons. I borrowed those. So again, these are in here just for space, but I actually do like their effect.
I like sacking Peacekeeper to take control and then adding it.
No, Peacekeeper's effect only activates when it's destroyed.
Except from the field.
Destroyed.
Oh, destroyed.
When it's destroyed. Yeah, when it's destroyed.
That's right.
No. Okay.
My bad, people. Anyways,
one of the few times that Robert owns is actually wrong, but yes,
I've had a bad
attributing a Peacekeeper does not activate its effect. Keep that in mind. Mirror Force, because it's staple. Oppression. If you don't run Oppression in a gadget build, again, you're a scrub. Solemn Judgment, because it's staple. 2 bottomless.
There's something called Troop Dupe Scoop.
Troop Dupe Scoop. Yeah, you don't want Oppression in Troop Dupe Scoop.
Or gadget.
I'm just saying.
Well, 2 bottomless.
These nuts.
Because why wouldn't you, right? Transfer Tribute.
Guy's gay.
And Magic Cylinder. This Cylinder actually really works with me because I do like it. I used to run the shit out of this card when I was back at 1. And when it was at 2, I just nutted. Sorry, YouTube, for my language. But I actually beat an X-Saber deck with this card. The dude was way too jumpy on Solemn Warnings. I just cylindered him to death.
Bro.
No joke. I hit him with 2 cylinders.
I was there, dude.
Again, X-Sabers side. You're fucking no limit of crossouts for X-Sabers. Okay.
And got on Z-Call.
Yes. No. I fucking
Noble the Dark Soul.
I noble him into Dark Soul, but yes, Change Disappearance works. It also will kill off that annoying full helm knight.
Anyways, YouTube, Robert Owens is going in.
Indeed. Let's see. My side deck was just pretty much a bunch of scrub cards I threw together. It actually helped me out. First off, I have 2 7 tools. Well, these were helpful against X-Sabers because I actually 7-tooled and got him the emergency call.
Yeah, that would have raped you.
That actually was really nice. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. I played zombies and I sided only this 1 card in, and I raped them. Of course, I was using a Solidarity build.
GG, sir.
I was using a Solidarity build, so yeah.
You're welcome.
I sided these Threatening Roars on the off chance I would play Glad Beast, which by the way is dead this format. They've been dead since Bestiary went to 1 and Rescue Cat was banned. But I sided these.
There's still a good tier 2 last format with the Cat.
Well, that's what I said. When Cat died, Glad Beast died. But I sided this on the chance that
Glad Beasts are dead, unfortunately. It's one of my favorites.
I sided these on the chance that I would play. I'm actually surprised. I didn't play a single Gravekeeper deck.
Dude, there's so many GPs.
There were so many. Mirror of Oaths, again, not just for Glad Beasts, but for this actually works on the monster summoned by Hester. I got this ruling from the head judge, people.
Robert Owens would have told you that.
Right. But if you can Mirror of Oath that fucking Raikou.
Yes, you can.
Or that Dark Soul.
Or you can Mirror of Oath the monster spy summons out too.
Exactly. So that's a good side against Gravekeepers. 2 Noblemen of Crossouts.
Of course, Robert Owens.
Of course, a great side deck against Gravekeepers. Because, yeah, Spy is the main card in their deck. I think it is because it searches for everything.
By the way, I personally prefer Gravekeepers best deck.
I don't usually play Yugioh, but when I
I don't usually play Yugioh, but when I do, I play GKs using 5 Jolly. Anyways, phone.
Okay, I played Gold of Everett or a Gold Start. Well, for the off chance, if I needed to search, I had it. But notice how this one lives like splacked on. I don't know, some kid did this.
Well, go get it for me.
My body is a shield. Good deck against destruction. I mean,
like I said,
if you're playing Gravekeepers and they are stupid enough to target your monster before your back row, this is a really good card.
That fool took off with Kevin.
Trap Stun. For if you're playing against a deck that likes a special summon, you use Trap Stun when you need to special summon. It goes really good. It and Cold Wave go really good with Oppression because you special summon like a boss while your opponent can't do shit.
Alright.
Death Tornado for Gravekeepers, and well, Dokoichi was random because I didn't have another Death Tornado, Gold Start, Mirror of Oaths. I just threw this in here just because. I don't know.
He knows right.
Furthermore, I do not have 2 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragons. I borrowed those, but I will get them.
Because Robert Owens gets a lot of stuff.
Yeah, right. But anyway, YouTube, this is...
By the way, big Yugi spender now. I can't help it. I came back to the game because I saw Gravekeeper's...
Tell them what game you came from.
I came back. I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! To go to Naruto because I got tired of the game. And then I saw Gravekeepers and I was like, I messed myself. So it's like, I built them, I bought dualities. I'm currently in the process of buying warnings. Now, if Royal Tribute gets raped, I think I'm going to still stick with Gravekeepers, meaning 3 Heat Wave because that card's fucking awesome.
Card sets up with Gravekeeper Spy really nicely.
Yeah, really nice. But yeah.
Unfortunately, Robert didn't realize that before the tournament.
Yeah, I would have main decked them. I took my 2 Book of Moons out, threw in Heat Waves.
Really nice deck. It's doing well so far at our locals.
Yeah, I'll be uploading the video soon. Like, I don't know. I've been lazy about that. Sorry, YouTube, but Robert Owens will make a comeback on YouTube soon. Alright.
Alright, YouTube. Well, that was my deck profile, my Machina stun. I'm in desperate need for Doom Cows and Dualities, so fucking message me if you have them, if you want to get rid of them for cheap. I don't know, we can come to an agreement on something. But anyway, tell me what you think about this profile. What was it? Post, comment, subscribe?
Comment, rate, subscribe.
Comment, rate, subscribe.
Comment, not comment.
That's it. Okay, whatever. Comment, rate, subscribe. Peace.